If you're thin-skinned, safe space needing, Prius driving, pronoun respecting, man bashing, privilege checking, offended millennial crybaby, you might just be an SJW. However, a trend among SJWs is that they rarely say that they really exist. They're in a perpetual state of denial. And if they do man up to the point where they say, yes, we exist, they only imply that they only just patrol the internet, or maybe just the safe spaces of Reddit and Tumblr. Now, frankly, this is bullshit. You know it's bullshit, and most rational people know it's bullshit, which is why it pisses me off. So let me explain why it pisses me off in a few short tirade-filled minutes. Okay, now first off, the ideology of political correctness has swept our college campuses like a plague of pronoun-respecting locusts, and it's gone from fairly amusing to gravely serious over the course of the last 5 years or so, because colleges are the place where we're supposed to be educated in humanities, philosophy, and much more, as opposed to studies on white privilege. Now, for example, the University of Tennessee is forcing students to use pronouns such as they and zir, or however the fuck you pronounce that. Furthermore, the American University in Delaware is holding classes on studies of oppression, and it's not quite optional. Across the nation, colleges and even high schools are prioritizing safe spaces, safe words, minority clubs, and anything to break down what they perceive to be some systemic privilege and patriarchy that is somehow choking our American culture. Now, frankly, it's bullshit, but it stems beyond colleges, which is even more worrying. The city of Seattle, for example, a well-known bastion of the left wing, is trying to enforce a ban on words like brown bag and even citizen, because it supposedly has the power to offend. A British school teacher recently called the police when a student dared to visit a right-wing political website for the United Kingdom Independence Party. The Oscars are now somehow systemically and intrinsically racist, even though the fucking actors are the ones who nominate their fellow actors. Yet, it's these same nutjobs who think that their ceremonies are racist. So, if doublethink could be personified, this would be it. Furthermore, a Swedish political party has been banned from hanging posters in spaces where it's completely legal to do so. Why? Because their message is supposedly offensive to minorities. Now, keep in mind that this party are the Swedish Democrats, and they are the highest polling party in Sweden. So it's not just some bigoted nutjobs who happen to be banned from hanging up posters. Unfortunately, this tirade could last for days, but I'll save these other topics for later. All I'll say is this: the SJWs and politically correct ideologues who say that they're not doing much are lying through their fucking teeth. SJWs are ubiquitous throughout the political chambers and education systems of European countries, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and my good old USA. I think most citizens of these places are finally saying, hell no.